Oh, doctor, it's right.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, let's get you on camera.
Hey, it's us. It's the comic shop. Lost in space for over 10,000 years. We've returned from a mission we were never meant to return from.
Oh, then we're happy to see you.
We have returned.
We have returned from
the
the horrible secrets of space. Oh, Aaron, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Jonathan Lego Man. Great to see you. Aaron, you brought me a gift. Should we start with a gift right now?
Yeah, why not?
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll start off right with the excitement.
Wow, look at that. Look at all the random things that are popping and beeping and honking.
Doctor Who, when you're flying through space, you don't age at the same rate.
No, I don't know. I look pretty rough, to be honest, today.
Okay.
All right. Well, look at this. This is Aaron Lee got me a little sketchbook for Christmas.
Yeah.
Aaron, what did I get you for Christmas? So far, nothing.
Well, you helped me out all throughout the year, so
That's right.
we'll count that.
Oh, Libranic Fighter, love the eye. We're not sure that's a Yule log in the background. It's not a. We're not sure what you mean by
I think
eye.
it's one of those fancy fireplaces. Where
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm going to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
A nice manga drawing set. I've been playing with Aaron's manga markers for the
Yeah.
past couple weeks.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for my own manga marker set.
yeah,
Same colors, it looks like, or is this different? Looks like the same. Wow, thank you, sir.
But keep looking.
Oh, I'm looking. Then, oh, what's this? It's the old Power Boost energy drink. Some
So-
kind of Dragon Ball man on there, some kind of punchy man.
So Evan can go Super Saiyan.
We'll save that for later. Right now, I'm drinking a Auntie Rosie's Loganberry. Ask for it by name.
Oh, did you get that from
I have people that get it for
Stewart's?
me. No, you can't
No.
get it around here.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, look at this. Illustration marker set.
Yeah,
Wow,
so-
28
so-
count.
Some more colors.
Double tip, more colors.
And
This
I
is
believe
great.
I believe it's the brush as well.
Oh, a lot of comments here. Love the. I know. Yeah, we saw that was a Yule log. Time is a bit wibbly wobbly and timey wimey. Lego Man, I've heard that before. Who says manga markers 10 times fast? Libranic Fighter, pound it. And then Evan, it's Super Saiyan, exactly what we need. Exactly what we don't need. We're going to draw Christmas cards today and just
Yes.
kind of BS. So if you have any requests, we will make you a custom Christmas card today. Just tell us what you want. I only have one request so far. Otherwise, we're just going to fill up.
And this is one of those fancy fireplaces where you just have one single log suspended
Yes.
in the fireplace. It's one of those new age fireplaces.
To bring out the old Christmas spirit.
Yeah, with a nice modern edge.
Wow. So I spent today folding some paper. I think we've got like 24 or 25 cards here if we want.
Limited edition.
Yep.
Look at this. Beautiful.
I sat down like a week ago and I tried to draw Christmas cards and I
These
just
are
had
index
no.
cards? Oh wow. Oh no, they're just regular cardstock.
Yeah, it's 8.5 by
Okay.
whatever 11
Yeah,
folded
yeah.
over. Hey, look, dude, that's what we got. Oh, Santa's sleigh being pulled by Superman. Do a Scott Pilgrim Christmas card.
It's like Scott Pilgrim. Maybe we could do that.
We should do a Scott Pilgrim Christmas. It's almost like we were supposed to do a Scott Pilgrim podcast.
Yeah, ain't no way that was gonna happen.
We could have done it. You could have done it.
I could have, but I did not want.
Feel free to not speak on your microphone too.
I don't intend to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I did.
Um,
I did watch the new Scott Pilgrim anime series on Netflix. I found it to be excellent.
So you watched it, you did the homework, but you still don't want a podcast about it. Okay,
Well, I
great.
wanted to be.
I'm just
more,
going to dump all these out.
I
Is that
wanted to
okay?
be more professional.
Doesn't have to be.
I wanted to have it. I wanted to have a PowerPoint. That's what I wanted.
You know what would be cool? I don't know what would be cool. Doctor Who.
We have to keep you waiting until the new year. Well, I have next week off, so I can actually like.
Why do you have
put
the
my,
Why do you have the week off?
Because of Christmas.
Yeah.
The
Teachers have it so easy.
well, on social media,
Getting
you
very
go on
hot
social
already.
media and look at all the teachers posting. And it's like, oh, everybody complains that teachers get so much time off because we have 2 weeks off for Christmas. Guess what? We do not have 2 weeks off for Christmas. The only time we ever got 2 weeks was my first year teaching, and it has never happened after that.
This has been complaints by people with cushy jobs, brought to you by
Cushy
the comic shops.
jobs.
Oh,
You're welcome.
you know
to
what'd be
sub for
cool?
me,
A
Evan.
Scott Pilgrim podcast. Thank you, Doctor Who. I agree with you. Jonathan Legoman says, "I'm down.
You can sub for me anytime, Evan. Let me know how it goes.
I'll sub for you.
Okay.
They'll like me better than you,
Phil?
huh?
Oh, they'll like you. Well,
Yeah.
they'll say that to you.
Well, that's fine.
And then they'll say the opposite to me.
So
it's
we've got
mom
a few
versus
things
dad.
we're looking for. My mom wants a bird card. We want a Scott Pilgrim card. We want a Batman who laughs as a mall Santa.
Oh, that's kind of nice. That's a,
Are you
that's a
doing
good gimmick.
Scott Pilgrim?
Oh, I'm on the Scott
All
Pilgrim.
right, I'm going to start with my mom wanted a card of birds, so I'm just going to start with that.
Yeah, I like this nice crackle sound that we've got going on. In my old age, I find myself
Need some
listening to.
reference. I'm going to put you on the doc camera here because you're more interested in watching me.
Yeah, I find myself listening to more and more ambient sounds. Even just like concrete recordings of
Concrete.
just well, I wish Paul Chadwick would do some recordings. That'd be cool. You know what a concrete recording is, right?
I have no idea. I've never heard
It
that
just
term before.
it's just when you record a space,
Okay.
like it's just like an ambient recording.
Hey, thank you so much for these markers, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
I have markers at home. I was thinking about bringing stuff in today. I think they were the markers that we bought for when we did. Well, we can talk about this too a little bit. I don't want to give too much away, but when we did the comics workshop at the library,
Yeah.
we got a budget and we bought some nice markers that sit in my little art bag that I bring over to your house every once in a while.
Yeah, very, very exciting news. Well, I mean, it's already out there in the social media.
It is. I think there are certain things I want to keep to ourselves, and maybe in regards to financial things. But
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, we applied for a grant to do a workshop at the Oswego Public Library having to do with making comics. And we haven't officially been awarded the grant, but the grant has been recommended for funding, which basically means
Yeah, I think we're in.
that it is going to be funded, which is really cool because we've been doing that kind of stuff for years now,
Mm-hmm.
doing comics workshops and publishing people. So it's nice now that we get some support from New York State, which is cool.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a lot of support from New York State. Again, I don't want to jinx anything, but it looks very official, so that's awesome.
Yeah, and it could have been done without you, Evan.
Hey, we did it as a team.
That's right.
We're a good team. We really are.
Yeah, and thanks to Luke at the library for
Mhm.
really helping us out with that. A good team effort. I'm very excited about it, and the fact that it's going to happen over the course of summer too is an added bonus. I like that
Yeah.
because I'll have some more time at that time, and it'll be fun.
Well,
Like-
it won't be fun, but we'll do it.
Oh, okay. Officially, it cannot.
Making
be fun.
comics is not fun. Making comics is hard work.
Well, it can be an enjoyable thing too.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't enjoy making comics?
Making comics is hard, man.
Yeah, it can be. I mean,
Doctor
but-
Who Wesley, the
that's also
robot.
part of the
Hold on,
thing.
hold on. Doctor Who Wesley robot crossover card where Wesley tries to give a Dalek a present. Wow, that's a lot.
I need some reference for that. Wesley would try to make peace with the Daleks, even if that is misguided. But he's also not a pushover, so when they went to attack him, they would not like what happened as a result.
I don't know what I'm doing here for my bird. I need a yellow now. One more day of school, man, right?
Yep. If I can just power through this.
I'm actually going to your wife's school tomorrow. Is there no
What's
yellow? Am I not seeing a yellow?
Doesn't look like there's a yellow, huh?
Okay, it's fine. We're gonna.
There's a yellow over here, though.
I'll take that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to your wife's school tomorrow.
Yeah, for Cuddle Up and Read Day.
I'm not cuddling with any children.
Well, that's just what it is called.
okay. Good, because I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't come up with the name.
Well, I'm not holding you accountable, but
Thank you. That's all I ask. To not be held accountable. Yeah, this Scott Pilgrim's coming along okay. We made it a little Christmassy.
I need a darker green now.
See, what
Cautiously
else? What else?
optimistic. Congrats on the well-deserved grant, guys. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything. It seems everything seems to be locked in stone. I think they just need a couple more pieces of information for us that are more formality than anything else.
Yes.
But yeah, we feel good about it. We'll be able to offer hopefully some really cool comic classes at the library this summer.
Yeah, really cool to be able to partner with the library too.
Yeah, Luke's been very good with us, and if they're looking for more adult, all ages programming. So, it'll be for kids, obviously, but, all ages, all skill levels. We will supply all the supplies.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a several-week course, several-day course, I guess, over the course of a few
Yeah,
weeks. But
like,
it'll be,
with homework, but fun homework.
yeah. Because we want you to take things home and think about stuff and then bring stuff back to us, and we'll work together. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's not too bad with Scott Pilgrim. Both writing and illustrating? Yes.
Here's my start of my bird card.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good. The start? You're still working?
I don't know. There needs to be more stuff to fill in there, but I don't know what I'm going to do.
Fair enough.
Both writing and illustrating. Yeah, I think that.
Well, simple writing.
Well, but I mean that's part of a comic is writing.
But I mean, it could be complex as well. I guess there's no rule against that. I'm actually teaching my comics unit right now in the middle school with my 7th graders, and it's literally 3 panels that I have them work in,
Mm-hmm.
and some people want to do like super complex stuff, and I tell them if there's time we can do more, but let's just make 3 really good panels, and I really try to push them towards that. Because you know how hard it is to get stuff done, and then
Mm-hmm.
I have kids who have orchestra and band and other stuff that is going on, and they have a really good start, but then I don't see them for 3 weeks, and you know what I mean. And then I'm like, hey, do you have study hall, or can you stay after ever? And they're like, no. It's like, okay.
I don't know. What should I fill in with this background with? It just needs to be like more color.
Maybe a little sunset. Sunsets are popular. People like those.
I don't know how to do that.
You could put a snowman back there.
We'll do a snowman.
Yeah.
Or lumps that look like a snowman.
Yeah. That's what the people want.
Give them the lumps.
They need their daily recommended
More
dosage of lumps.
lumps. Oh,
4 out of 5
orange.
doctors agree.
More lumps.
6 or 7 lumps a day.
What's everybody doing for Christmas or the holidays? Anything fun? No.
I have some students that told me they're a little while ago they're already leaving for Disney.
That's awesome.
Like they're already there. Yeah. It's nice to be able to do something like that. The first time I ever went to Disney, I was an adult. I turned 30 at Disney.
Did you really?
Yep.
Is that the time you got arrested?
No, I've never been arrested.
Well, just trying to create some drama. Drama on the cast.
But I did go to Epcot for my birthday, which is New Year's Eve. Get to play on some bongos.
Yeah,
and
it's
see,
almost your birthday.
yeah, my birthday's coming up. And I got to see some epic fireworks at Epcot. It was ridiculous. Like it was so intense and hot, and the soot like just fell on us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure that can be legal, but it is Florida, so
It's Disney.
like it was a lot of fireworks. It was super loud.
Sounds like you're complaining.
No, it was awesome. It was a little scary though,
Yeah.
especially like what happened is anytime a new country would go into the new year in the time zone, it's a different time here, so then they would start their New Year's celebration.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a lot of fireworks. China in particular, they were basically launching like giant fireballs into the sky out of these giant like traditional like Chinese temples or buildings. They were the scariest. It was it wasn't so much entertaining as it was intimidating.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh boy. this a harbinger of things to come?
Do you want to draw a snowman? Mickey Mouse police are no joke. Libranic Fighter says. I don't know. I'd fight a Mickey Mouse police, man.
Oh, good luck. I did have a great time at Disney, though. I would like to go back. I got to tell you, Epcot was probably my favorite, with Hollywood Studios being number 2. And Hollywood Studios is a lot different now.
Yeah.
I like that old Hollywood stuff. I know they demolished all of that to put Star Wars in there.
I heard Star Wars not doing well. Or no, it was the hotel.
The
What was
Star
the deal
Wars
with the Star
Hotel.
Wars Hotel? Casey Woods went down there for
I
that.
think it was very expensive.
Yes.
I think it was just priced out of what a lot of people could do. Even Charles and I stayed at the Caribbean Resort on location, but I guess a lot of people just stay off-site because it's so much less expensive.
Yeah.
We walked around a ton. I would do less walking, I think. I would focus more on just hanging out in one spot and kind of just chill. Just calm it down.
I think I'm going to be done with my card here. I kind of lost steam. I don't know what I'm doing.
Fair enough. I feel like this is coming together.
Yours looks good. Give me that one.
And I found a cheap way to make it holiday themed. Put a little candy cane in there. And when I was down there for, it was actually my honeymoon with Teresa.
You're married?
Yeah. And,
Congratulations.
oh, thank you. It's been like 8 years. We had to go to Universal Studios too to go to the Marvel Islands of Adventure, which was pretty good. The Spider-Man ride was very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And we checked out a couple Harry Potter things too. There was a Harry Potter like multimedia ride that was very good.
New Guardians of the Galaxy ride is the best coaster I've been on. Supposedly experience, but too much money. I assume that's for the Star Wars hotel.
Yes. I liked Tower of Terror too. I know that Guardians of the Galaxy replaced Tower of Terror, at least on the West Coast. I don't know. In Florida, do they still have Tower of Terror? I feel like they probably do. You know, back in the day, I did. There was a Scott Pilgrim contest to draw your own story in kind of a Scott Pilgrim-esque style.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a story for that and submitted it. Of course, I didn't get it, but I did that when the movie came out.
You did it.
Yeah. Way to go, me. Is there a chunky blue one? Yes, there is. There we go.
Give me a chunky orange.
Give him the chonk.
Oh,
We have
what's it
another new
doing?
thing?
Stop! Why does it always
happening?
do this?
Oh, do you want to update?
Hey, you're doing something. Let's start resetting everything.
Yeah. Why not?
Tower's still there. Thank goodness you got the TARDIS. Because Universal says the theme park rights to Marvel characters in the East Coast. There's different
Yes.
rights for coast to coast?
They made some real bad deals in the 90s.
Wow, that's insane.
Yep. What's weird is like they had like some like MCU merchandise also at Universal, like definitely movie themed things.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Captain America there was very movie themed. I don't know. It's very odd, like what they actually have the rights to. It's very unclear. It's like weird what they can capitalize on and not capitalize on, and I think it's like some ridiculous.
I
deal,
think
like
this is my bird card, and I think I'm done.
like in perpetuity too. Like I don't know if it's ever going to revert back.
There's a little bird
proper.
on some snow, and there's things, and a snowman. And
Yeah,
maybe I'll outline his carrot nose a little bit more.
yeah,
and
go
that's
for it. Yeah, the black marker is pretty good for outlining. Background. What am I doing? Okay.
All right. So what's our next card?
You
Well,
can
it
pick
was-
one.
well,
I'm nearly done with this. one.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up in this. We got rid of the bird. That was the first one. I don't know if I can do a Batman who laughs as Mall Santa. That might have to be your.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Can you
one.
do that one?
Yeah.
Do a Scott. Oh, you just did the Scott Pilgrim card. Yeah. What were some others? Were there other suggestions for cards? One of the many bad deals that Avi Arad. I want to do a podcast about Avi Arad too. He's fascinating. When Marvel was hemorrhaging cash, Avi Arad was involved in everything. He came over from Toy Biz
Yes.
and kind of took over when the comics were tanking, but toys were popping like grease on chicken.
Yes. Hence
I
the
would love to
topic
do
we're
an
on.
Avi Arad podcast. He's very interesting. His hands are in everything, or still are in everything. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Very interesting figure. I would like to know more about that. He was a producer on all the early Marvel films, I
Yeah.
believe. Take some red. Oh, yeah. I was worried that maybe these markers wouldn't be as good, but these are good. And his shirt is a yellow. Yellow. I need the yellow marker. Yellow, great band.
Great band.
Yeah, the Ferris Bueller guy, the bow bow. Chicka chicka.
That
those
band was
guys.
yellow.
Yeah, that's the name of the band.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they're great. They're still around too. Like the lead singer's like 73.
Oh, that's good. I'm sure he puts on a hell of a show.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. There's some live stuff. I got into it in the
That's dope.
pandemic. I looked up a bunch. Are you gonna look it up?
No. I don't know. I'm just
They
gonna
released
start.
a new album in like 2019, maybe. I don't remember.
Avi Arad only credited on Sony Marvel movies now. I don't know.
The Barbie movies.
Barbie
It's when
movies.
they crossed over Marvel with Barbie.
Yes.
I mean, it's a natural next thing to do
All right. I'm just gonna start drawing something random unless if no one has a suggestion.
after Brian Lee O'Malley.
We'll do a Kool-Aid Man one. Oh yeah.
Oh, I had a student who wanted to do a Kool-Aid Man-esque character, and I drew a quick Kool-Aid Man as a guide for them, but they did not follow my guide.
No.
What do you think? Huh?
That looks really
Huh?
good. I mean,
Huh?
that's
Huh?
as real as it gets.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Wesley Daleks. You should do the Wesley Dalek one, and I'll do Batman Who
You do the
Laughs.
Batman Who
Santa,
Laughs?
Santa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to look up reference for the Daleks.
I got to look up reference for Batman Who Laughs.
Wait, no, Daleks. Or Wesley is giving him a gift, or her, giving the Dalek a gift. We can do that.
All right. Oh, there's cards right there.
Yeah, such nice crackling.
By the Yule log.
Crackalacking.
Go back to the Yule log for a second.
It's beautiful up there. Look
Beautiful.
at that thing. Just suspended. It's like the U-lug goes on for infinity. Hum, 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 hum.
I didn't even give our credits today. You're a Yukon Cornelius, and I'm a Bumble.
A Bumble?
Yeah, Bumble's bounce.
Did you ever play? There's some game that is like a party game, and there's these things that impede your progress that are called bumbles, and they go bumbles. I used to play that with my brother-in-law and Teresa. I love those party games. They're a lot of fun. But like whenever everybody gets together, I'm like, come on, guys, let's play those party games, and like nobody does it. You know what would be a good U-log thing is Log Lady from Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
We'll go with
Wouldn't
that.
that be good?
Yeah.
I think so. Are they going to make a Daleks animated film like Minions? And if not, why not? All hail Log.
Log. It's big. It's heavy. It's omnipresent.
All is log. And log is all. Come down to the comic shop and buy your limited edition logs. It's like the best audio that's ever happened on the podcast.
What was that?
I think it was the log.
Did the log speak to us?
The log spoke to us.
I felt like it told us we were gonna die or something.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well,
Well,
hey, it's probably just nothing.
Yeah, probably nothing. Merry Christmas, everybody. I did watch a bit of the Doctor Who that was available on Tubi.
Yeah.
It didn't start with the very first episode. I'm not sure where exactly it started, but it was just like a set where they're supposed to be like lost in an alternate dimension, I think.
Are they lost in space and time?
They may be. It was entertaining enough. I like stuff like that where it's like a very limited set, but it's kind of a more high concept like writing piece.
The only time log speaks to me is when I've had too many chimichangas, and I don't know why you'd invite Sauron into. It's not. It's a log. It's a Yule log.
It's a new age vertical log. That's what it said on the listing. I've been informed that the curry that my wife has made is yummy.
Excellent. All right, I think I've got a start to my Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, it's pretty good actually.
Batman Who Laughs Santa. So we're working.
Yeah.
We're working on this right now.
Yeah, I like that.
As yummy as Tim Curry.
Yummier.
Are you sure? You ever tasted? Never mind. Are we eating Tim Curry and will he be spicy? Maybe.
I believe that he may be.
Was Tim Curry the one everybody was getting pictures with at Comic-Con this year and it was really depressing?
Yeah.
I feel bad that, like, you want to have that nice experience, and it's nothing against Tim Curry, who's trying to make a couple bucks or whatever, but it just...
Well, he also probably genuinely, wants
Yeah.
to connect with fans.
Just the pictures I saw from some people were like, oh, gosh, I don't know if that's how I want... It's not how I want to remember Tim Curry. You know?
Yeah.
it's reality, Evan. I found them endearing. Read Tim Curry's fan photos, and that's fair. I mean, it certainly isn't an indictment of Tim Curry or anything like that. And I understand. Yeah, we all age, and it's part of life. I don't know. I just had mixed feelings when I saw that. Where it's just you feel for him. That again, that's not how I picture
Yeah.
Tim Curry, and I know that he's a human being, and
Well, I feel
deserves
like
respect.
it's probably better than
Stan Lee.
the Stan Lee stuff.
Stan Lee stuff was real bad. God, the whole end of, and that was before I got here.
Yeah.
I think I was in Oswego because it was it 2018 or 2019. I'm going to say it was 2019.
Yeah.
2019 or 20? No, it must be 2019.
Yeah, busted bud.
But just the whole elder abuse situation and, like the Twitter stuff. Kevin Smith pleading with Stan, like, just come live with me. Like, I
Yeah.
will take care of you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even with all the controversy of Stan's life, like nobody should have to go through that.
No. That's too dark.
Too dark and twisted.
No, my color.
Yeah, my number one listened to artist this year was Skinny Puppy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not sure what that says about me, but I like them.
I was talking with Mark Livonia the other day, and his daughter's new favorite artist is Ministry.
Sounds like we're gonna get along great.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, I'll get her in a month or so.
Yeah, just play a little L. Jurgensen.
Yeah, Al Jorgensen was a member of Skinny Puppy at one time.
Yes.
Now I won't be playing that music in class,
Sure you won't.
but I'll be playing it in my car on the way to work, especially as we get into the months of April, May, and June. Ugh. Sometimes you just gotta listen to some Skinny Puppy to get through the day.
All right, now I might do the darker one.
Like the
Boy, there's a
Batman.
lot of shades here.
Yeah,
This is very nice. Thank you again for this nice marker.
yeah,
set.
no problem. I mean, it's all from Five Below.
Oh, well. You're supposed to tell me it's from the fancy art store.
No, I mean you already knew it was from Five Below because I told you I got
I
my
forget
manga
these
set.
things. I don't know. No, I know. Thank you.
But I was very surprised at the quality of the manga drawing set from Five Below.
Surprised.
So I was very surprised because I think it's excellent. I don't know if it's archival or whatever, but man, it's fun to use.
Well, I was just fooling around even with some, boy, Batman Who Laughs is just a lot of shades of gray. With some of these, what were they, like watercolor brushes the other day? Man, just fiddling around in the sketchbook. Like, I've been doing so much digital stuff.
Yeah,
It's nice to, like, do some analog stuff.
and these ones that have the brush tips, you
Great.
can work so fast.
Yep.
It's a pleasure. You know how sometimes when you work with art supplies, it's very arduous. Like it takes a lot of work and it doesn't go fast. And I feel that way
Soft
about
blender.
I feel that way about colored pencil. Like even a nice soft colored pencil, it's just so much work. But with brush pens or a brush,
I should show you my friend's
much stuff done.
colored pencil work she does. She just posted a drawing that she's working on today. It's like hyper realistic, and
Yeah.
it just takes like she does like pets and things like that. It takes her must be weeks and weeks
Yeah.
and weeks to do, and she wins awards. But she posted one she was working on today. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so talented.
yeah, I mean I definitely appreciate that stuff. I don't know, I'm just working in a different vein, I think. There's a project that I was like doing with the 8th graders, the Magritte Surrealism. He did this piece called The False Mirror, which is an eye where the iris is a mirror to see the sky through.
Mm-hmm.
And I have kids draw eyes, and then they put like surrealistic stuff into the eye or had something unrealistic. It can be as simple as just putting a basketball as the iris, you know what I mean? But I really like Magritte because like he's still kind of an academic painter,
Mm-hmm.
but he's really thinking about creating like the unreal or like things from the subconscious.
I think I'm giving up on Batman Who Laughs. Sorry.
How dare you? It's not too bad, I think.
Um,
I'm getting into this Wesley Dalek thing here.
did I miss the burlesque? Yep. I took a titty out.
Oh boy.
The Yule log told them. The Yule log did. The Yule log spoke to us. I just.
Yeah. We can play the video back.
I don't know. Whatever.
I think Jonathan Legoman is correct.
Oh, my mom's all about gnomes this year. Can you guys do a card with a gnome or two? I can do
Oh
a-
yeah, Mrs. Lee loves a gnome.
Like David the gnome.
She loves David the gnome. Wesley saying, "Happy holidays, little guy."
All right.
Let's see. Do we have multiple shades of gray in here?
Yeah, there's. I have a lot of them over here too, because I've been taking a lot of
grab some
grays.
gray. I like that these other markers have the brush tip.
Yes,
That's
me
pretty
too. The
clutch.
brush tip's great.
Ooh. I have to go back and get myself one of these. Some warm grays and cool grays. That is a blast. That could be a whole style right there. I'll grab this bright red. Oh, that red is so vibrant. This is the kind of gimmick I should do leading up to my Kickstarter. Is just draw Wesley.
Uh oh. What did I do? No, we're still here.
Just draw Wesley with famous robotic type characters. That's a good gimmick.
All right, I sketched out. I got a gnome here. I got a basis for a gnome that I'm
that's
going to
great.
start working on.
Look at that. Oh yeah, you look.
I'm just stealing. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
23. One of the last few
I'll take that
23s.
red back, actually. Yeah,
What do you think?
it's beautiful.
Happy holidays, little guy.
Happy Honda Days, everybody, for those who celebrate.
Happy Honda days. I used to have a Honda.
Me too. Talked about this.
I like the Honda.
Oh, good sound effect.
I just got to make sure I really drink on the mic.
I'll do that. I'm here with you.
Good stuff. It's just part of the Christmas spirit. Some gnomes.
Any
I'm gonna-
suggestions in the
I'm gonna
chat
draw.
for cards? Are you going to do a
Draw.
gnome too?
I'm gonna do a really grotesque gnome.
Yeah. 'Cause,
'Cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause,
My gnome looks like a Bomb Pop Junior right now.
Bomb Pop Jr.
Everybody loves a Bomb Pop Junior. It's a good gnome skin tone.
Gnome tone.
Gnome tone. Football MM. We don't know. It says Scott Pilgrim is a gnome.
I already did a Scott Pilgrim.
It's beautiful.
I feel like I did okay on that.
No, it's good. True to the character.
Yeah. It's such a particular style, you kind of have to use the reference.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no really yellow with the smaller ones. That's so weird. Well, let's do this color. Oh, it's too similar. Let's do this color. Too similar. Gosh, now I kind of ruined his pants. I don't know what to do.
Persevere and overcome.
You got the right idea, starting with that light marker and like penciling almost.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, you've figured it out.
It's not my first rodeo.
Yeah, you should be an art teacher.
Yeah, I know, right? You want the grade?
It's too late for this one.
Do we have a lighter skin tone over here? How light can we go on this skin tone? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Much darker than I thought. That's all right though. Wow, this gnome is beautiful.
Football MM. Those that can't teach. Oh, football MM. We don't know who you are, but you're very funny.
I don't know. I think for a teacher, I'm pretty legit.
Message held in the chat for they have the weirdest censor for this chat. We'll allow Jonathan Lego Man's comment, which isn't incorrect at all. My mom would not like the fugly one. I think it was held for the comment fugly.
I love this guy. I think he is beautiful.
I just don't like there's not a big yellow. Where's the yellow one? Oh, there. Yeah, go to brush tip with that one. We're working on dueling gnomes.
I think we're in very different avenues here. This is like if Dan Klaus drew a gnome. Gotta love that card stock. One gnome leaves. Two gnomes enter, one gnome leaves.
There can be only one.
Gnomes are public domain. We could do a gnome spoof like that. Have they ever made a gnome Funko Pop?
Probably.
If they like money, they'll make one.
What's a nice color for that?
I feel like the big blue is the latest blue we're gonna get, huh?
Yeah. Big blue.
Super set. Where's that yellow at? There it is. You're doing some nice yellow teeth. Beautiful.
All right, I think I'm. Hold on. I think I'm done with my gnome.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Into the pile.
I'm having a lot of fun with this gnome.
It's the gnome off. He's great.
He's looking rough.
Looks like me today. Any more requests? Gnome on the range. What does that look like?
Gnome cowboy?
Yeah. Remember the time we were drawing like horses or something?
Yeah.
And it was like, draw Evan riding a horse. Now draw a horse riding Evan. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah, I was there for that. I think I did it too. One of my students chose has a horse, and she chose her horse for her comic character. And I said, "You can." I said to her, "Listen, you can do this, but please understand that drawing horses among artists is well known as being one of the most
hardest thing.
difficult things to draw. I'm okay with you trying it, but I just want you to know that ahead of time. So if you get frustrated, just know it's not you, it's the horse."
It's the horse. I'm gonna take your
And
approach.
she still drew the horse.
Good for her.
Yeah. With a teeny tiny head and a big body. I just wanted her to know what she was going into, and then if she was struggling, it's not because of any fault of hers. You know? Because I try to be a good teacher, because I can't do. LOL. Yeah. This is probably my favorite color in that whole pack. This bright red. This is pretty killer.
Oh God, how do you draw a horse?
That's not too far off. Needs more of a body, though. Yeah, you got it. You're doing the right thing. Is this a super light, or is this just white? Colorless blender. Wonder what you can do for me. Wow. Marker's probably too dry already to do much with the blender. Let's try this again. That's not too bad.
It's what it's gonna be. Oh. So are you putting down your pencils, your color, and then you're going back in with black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plan.
So we're doing the opposite thing. I'm
block it
going to
in.
take a cue out of your book here, though. You seem to have figured things out.
Well, it's kind of more of like a painterly approach. It's how I'd approach a painting. Or
Well, you don't know how to
drawing.
paint, though. You
Yes,
just
I
know how
do.
to make comics.
Oh, well, okay. I've even painted on the stream before.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is the point where I gaslight you.
The evidence is out there. The truth is out there. How influenced is the X-Files theme song from the Doctor Who theme song?
Yeah. No, that's not the right color.
If only X-Files had just stayed Monster of the Week.
No, I liked Monster of the Week, but I also liked that there was
The-
an ongoing story. You didn't?
Yeah.
You didn't like that? It's like
Well, I mean,
it had no resolution. Was the issue?
yes. Well, the Monster of the Week is just so perfect because it can just go on forever. You know?
I like some moving the plot forward though.
Yeah. And now it's totally unresolved. Because now, what is it? Gillian Anderson won't do anymore.
Oh, is she done?
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
But, like, why come back if you weren't going to, like, I don't know. I guess money.
They did
Legacy.
When was the last like that season 13 or whatever they
Was it
did?
like
six-
2018 or something like
yeah,
that?
yeah, that sounds right. Which was okay.
Yeah, they were fun. Have you ever seen a more beautiful gnome in your life?
That is way too orange.
I don't remember. Like, they finally had their son or something, or they found their son. I don't even remember. I remember I did like watching it, though.
That sound effect.
The thing I really liked about X-Files is the ambience of it. Like, the soundtrack was, like, all, like, ambient synth and stuff, and it was all, like, rainy Vancouver. It just had a good vibe. I almost didn't care really what they did. It's just a little bit spooky, and they're just hanging out. Michael Galley gnome. The gnome that believes in love again.
I believe in love again. Michael Callie. Classic quote.
I feel like I'm not going to top this guy.
I mean, we've done an hour.
I feel like this is a good beginning, middle, and end here. I feel really good about that.
All right, so we know how we're going to finish this. You're going to save my horse.
Save the horse. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a doctor. Oh, wait.
This is
That's
Gnome
the
on the
wrong quote.
range.
I gotta save this horse.
It said something. The Yule log said something
It
again.
said, I see you.
How can it see though? It's a Yule log.
Yeah, it's just on these vertical posts, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, goodness. How are you going to save my horse? Gnome on the range. Huh.
Saved it. Human legs back there.
What's that?
These legs bend like human legs.
No, there's got a little bend to it.
Oh yeah, down here.
The back one looks like a human leg. I'll give you that.
Yeah, like this one.
See, that's what I was going for with it. The back one, you're right. The back one's a human leg.
Yeah.
Or is it even was it even a leg at all?
It's just so tough. What do those front legs even look like? And I've studied horses too. Yeah, I understood the assignment.
Another brilliant podcast.
Horseologist. I'm gonna save this horse.
Gnome Ranger.
Ooh, that's a brighter orange than I thought.
Yeah, that one's really bright. I that was the first marker I pulled too because it looked like it was a little darker.
You can use it as a two-tone though.
Wow.
It's like the other day I was drawing a charcoal hand just from like looking at my own hand.
Mhm.
And you know how it is. Like kids are interrupting you and like talking while you're doing a demo, and you have to like have them stop. And then I just bust out like the drawing of a hand and like bust out the charcoal in the blender. And in like 2 seconds, I have like highlights, midtone, shadow. It starts to take some look. It always is funny to me when kids are like, "What? How did you do that so fast?" And I was like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I teach art.
And those that can't teach.
Yes. Well,
No, I'm just gonna have the giggles for the rest of this.
I really disagree with that statement because like now you got to go into hostile territory and like teach your discipline. Like you have to have true mastery in order to do it when you're like under fire. You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of looks like a big dog, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a big head, little legs.
Maybe it's a donkey. It's Dominic the donkey. Christmas
Put some
donkey.
lines on that gnome.
Some lines on. You told me to save the horse.
I've saved the whole thing.
Oh,
The gnome, I think he's okay.
I need more darkness.
Yeah.
More darkness for the
Here,
gnome.
how about this one?
This gnome was born in darkness.
Is it bleeding?
Maybe it's a donkey.
I'm gonna have the giggles for the rest of this now.
Is it bleeding?
He needs MC Hammer pants. Yes.
The gnome does?
Yeah. Well, that's a reference to my drawing for Jonathan Ashline's book, where you said something like, "It looks great. But why is he wearing MC Hammer pants?"
They were those big lined pleated pants. It was it's a look.
There's nothing wrong with those pants.
No.
That's why he was angry. It's rage, right?
Like
He's
nobody
like-
told me these pants are out of style.
I didn't. It's been 30 years. I didn't know.
They just in my closet, and I was like, you know what? These look comfy. I'm going for it. Oh, he's got his little reins too.
Apologies, Jonathan Ashline.
We'll give him some high heels.
Well, what are those? Not stirrups. Maybe it's stirrups? I don't know.
We can give him some stirrups, right? What do those look like that?
That was my intent with my little pencil that I did. Finishing the year off with another quality podcast.
Just making this horse's face dopier and dopier.
Just gets larger and larger. Here's your Christmas card.
Honestly, this would be a blast to do, to like just make people ridiculous Christmas cards. Who dares?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
He's on his way to the manger.
That's right. You got it.
He sees the star. He hops on his donkey. I don't think the legs can support the weight of that head. I don't think so either. Oh, it's the night of Batman's birth. Yes.
We're almost done. We're almost done. We're on time. That's okay.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior Bruce Wayne's birth.
There it is, in all its glory.
Wow.
This needs to go on all the comic shop social media.
Let's just review our cards that we did.
Yeah, let's start from the top here. All right, so we've got beautiful bird. Chirp chirp. Tweet tweet. Then we have what's next in the thing? We've got
Oh. Batman Who Laughs at Santa Claus?
yeah, pretty good.
That
pretty
came out all
good.
right.
Yeah. Then we've got
I'm doing all mine.
this one's pretty adorable.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Then we've got Scott
That's
Pilgrim
nice. That
saying-
came out really good,
saying
dude.
Happy holidays. Yeah, these are good marker sets. They're a lot of fun to work with.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I mean, I'm trying to like talk up my own gift, but they're fun to use.
No, you keep patting yourself on the back for the
Yeah,
gifts that you got me.
Yeah, just keep patting myself on the back. Wesley with the Dalek, who says "Happy Holidays, little guy." I actually really like
That's
that.
good.
That's kind of
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, God.
This one's probably my favorite of the night. Oh yeah.
He looks like a customer that came in today.
You got any Pokemon singles?
I have a baseless Charizard from first set. I'm looking for $20,000.
Oh God.
It's mint condition. It comes with a certificate of authenticity.
There he is. It's. I just love grotesque faces.
I got it from my dad.
He's this old and he got it from his dad from Pokemon. So he's like 30.
My dad. yeah. He's been living in Oswego his whole life. He's 31 years old.
Oh my God. It's like Elf, the guy in the mailroom. He's like, I'm 26 years old. I got my whole life ahead of me. And then
Gnome on the range.
there he is going to
the night of Bruce Wayne's birth.
Yeah. So everybody go home and watch yourself some Batman Returns.
Wow.
The Christmas Batman movie.
Wild.
Enjoyed
U-log still burning in the back.
There it is.
Hey.
Wage U-log.
I'm good. Let's go home.
Yeah, it's a good plan. All right, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you.
Can I say your age?
Sure.
Is this going to be your last year in your 30s?
No.
You're turning 38.
38.
Okay, I thought you were turning 39.
No. No.
Well, then
but
forget it. You're good.
I'm ready for 40, though.
Nah, it's no good.
Bring it on. I like the number 4.
Oh,
It's a good looking number.
yeah. Yeah.
It's a heck of a number. Looks 39. Football M&M. You know just what to say.
You've been listening.
To the Comic Shop Does a Podcast with me, a Yukon Cornelius.
Oh, and me. I'm Evan Coy. I'm a Bumble. Bumbles bounce. Have a good night.
Godspeed.
Have a good night, everybody.